Do you see this? Ew, I could like see the dusties all over the place. It's time to change my air purifier filter. So friends, what that looks like is you are going to, I wanted to show you guys how to do this just for like a quick, simple little tutorial. So you know that your air purifier needs a new filter when this orange light comes on, indicating that you need a new filter. Now, this is the one that I pulled out of my bedroom, and I have to admit, I left it in there way longer than I should have, which is why it's real McNasty. This is the one from my living room that I pulled it out as soon as that filter came on, which made me realize that this guy needed a change too. And I'll show you what a brand new air purifier looks like fresh out the box. So these are $35 each, the replacement filters, but you can save money on these and get them delivered to you so that you don't forget to order them. It's called Scentsy Club. It's our free subscription service. You can edit anytime, change anytime, cancel anytime, skip months, whatever you need to do, right? So there's really no, you're not locked in or anything. You can have complete flexibility to it. So don't get caught up on the word subscription, but it's meant to save you time and energy. Okay. You get 10% off $30 or more orders through Scentsy Club year round, meaning that you can get your filter sent to you every 1, 2, or 3 months, depending on how often you need yours changed. Things are going to determine that, like how bad is the quality of your air in your house. Certain rooms may need change more often than others. Do you have pets? Do you have an older house with a lot of dust? All of those different things. But essentially, I recommend you keeping one on hand and then figuring out roughly how many months does it take you and then get a Scentsy Club started. So just to save you 10%. Also, you get $2 off shipping year round. So it's $8 shipping, 10% off filters year round. You can add on tons of other stuff and there's lots of other perks. But so like I showed you guys, this is the real bad one for my bedroom. This is the living room, and this is a brand new one. So you can just really see here how filthy those got. Gross, I could like feel, I'm gonna be sneezing here in a minute, but so here we are. You're going to take this off, slide it out, pop your new one in, pop this back on. It has little, you can see the little lock and unlock, and then on here, it has a little notch. You can kind of see that there. So that way you know where to line it up. And you just go from lock, from unlock. So pop that in there. This is the part I struggle with the most. It's really not that hard. It's just who I am. I don't even know how else to put that, but I struggle with this. Jesus. I have to put it in there, I guess. Okay, that's not helpful. There we go. I got it. So now, as you can see, it has a new filter in it, but that light is still on. So what you need to do, and again, directions come in the box. So I'll even follow it to the T for you guys. So you turn off, now that you have the new filter in, you, so it says turn off, unplug your air purifier filter. So turn it off. It's already off. It was already unplugged. I put the new filter in. So remove that, clean out any dust in the unit. Put the new filter in and how to reset the light. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the new filter in, press and hold. Plug it in, turn it on. So you can hear it turn on. You'll see the light turn on too. It's real dirty because you can see all of the dust in the air. But anyway, so what you're going to do is you are going to press this and hold it for 3 seconds. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That'll turn it off. Now you need to press this button, turn the air purifier back on, and the replacement indicator should turn off. And it did. So you can see that light went away. It's just super simple. So I made that way more complicated than it needed to be. But all you do is you just put the new filter in, you hold this on button, hold it for 3 seconds, it'll turn off, press it on and it'll turn on, and that filter light will go away. So it's super simple, super easy. Like I said, these things get real gnarly. And this is what you're breathing in. You know, if you are someone who deals with, you know, really dusty house, if you have lots of different just like debris and stuff in the air, you have pets, pet dander, pet fur, all that stuff. This stuff is incredible. Okay, let me tell you guys about this air purifier because it really is just one of the most incredible things. Like, I'm not even lying to you guys. I sell Scentsy because I use Scentsy a lot. Like I'm obsessed with their products. So the air purifier is an HEPA H13 filter, which is the same grade filters they use in hospitals, mind you. It's capable of removing 99.95% of airborne particles as small as 0.3 microns. So that is a way smaller than a single grain of salt or sand, okay? It can remove dust, pollen, mold, bacteria. What it does is it takes all of that out of the air, and when it recognizes dirt or any particles that need cleaned out, it's going to suck it through this filter here on the bottom. This is going to turn red. So let's see if I can even like get it to go. Oh God, this is so disgusting. Maybe, fingers crossed. I know that if you, yuck. I know that if you blow like smoke into it, any sort of smoke or a vape or any of that jazz, that will soak all of it up and it will turn red, but it turns red and then it turns itself back to white after it's cleaned out any of the nasties in the air, okay? So what it's gonna do is it senses all that, it soaks up through here and you can see the filter in there. Then clean air is released through the top. So you can see like release through the top. There's air there. And then what we do is we have Scentsy pods that can fit right up top here. So the Scentsy pods, like this, by the way, this is a brand new fragrance in the Easter collection. It's called Strawberry Bliss. But you take your pods out and they will fit just right on top. So you put them right in here and then it releases fragrance. So it has dirty air gets sucked in, clean air goes out through the pods to release fragrance through the entire room. Oh my heavens. That is a fun one. You like fruity scents, if you like some sweeter stuff, definitely my nieces and kids would be obsessed with that one. But yeah, you don't even have to use it with these if you don't want to, though. You can just have no scent at all, or you can have fragrance in the house. This thing is just one of my favorite products, hands down, no questions asked. I bought 2 of them for my sister for Christmas this year. I know that her and her daughter deal with a whole lot of stuff, and this is something that was on her wish list. So that's what we got for her. I have 2 in the house going at all times. It's my bedroom one. I have one that goes in our living room all the time. And we live in a really old house with very little outlets. If I had more outlets, I would definitely have more throughout the house, but we don't. But I highly recommend, especially in those bedrooms, because you're sleeping in there 8 hours a night. If you have littles, they're sleeping in there for probably like 10 hours a night, guys. And you're just breathing in all of that stuff, all of the dust, all of the nasties that are in your air. And this will help so very much. By the way, pollen, this helps with pollen. And guess what's about to happen with spring around the corner? All these flowers and all these trees are about to be blooming and everyone's going to be going nuts and sneezing their brains out. So highly recommend. Cannot recommend it enough. If you have questions, let me know. We have these available on my site, or you can message me for personal offers. I always have something that'll help you out. I love you guys, and I hope you have a great Sunday.